Hello everyone. Today we are going to do another food review for my second channel. Now these are a new flavor at Miss Vickies, and I do hope that they're going to stick around because they are good. I have tried these before, but I kind of want to give them a go again because it's been a few weeks and see if my opinion has changed with them. And I was happy. Whoops, that fell. And I was happy that I was finally able to find these bad boys and give them a try, the Wendy's Baconator limited time chips. But by the time this video comes out, they may be gone. Hopefully, they kind of come around once in a while. That would be nice, because I only have 2 things of them, so hopefully they stick around for at least a little while. So let's actually try these ones first, because we haven't tried them yet. And just before I do that, let me go get a drink, because we need to do the whole cleansing palate thing. That seems to work really well, so just hold on 1 second. Also, now I feel like I'm going to be doing a plug, but I have been really enjoying the AHA sparkling water. This one is lime and watermelon, which is actually surprising that I kind of like this one because I'm not a big fan of watermelon flavored stuff. I don't like watermelon, the actual food at all. I don't know why, because it's just water, but there's something about the flavor of it, but I guess maybe the lime doesn't make it so overpowering. But yeah, that doesn't taste like it's definitely an artificial flavor. But I do like it better than the bubbly water. This Pringles can wasn't childproof, thank God. So I guess maybe, if I don't know how good you can see, there isn't really much of a, there's a little bit of orange there, if you can see that. I guess we're going to find out how these taste, and I guess maybe I'll have to do like maybe the milkshake thing as an extra video. So hopefully these are just like a kind of like a few chips and you're good to go thing. Okay, I'm getting like a hint of barbecue. When you first taste it, you can definitely taste the burger taste. And what's the sauce they use on a Baconator? Because it does... Yeah, I'm not really tasting much bacon, though. I'm a little disappointed in that. But these are still a good chip, despite not tasting quite exactly, obviously, because I mean, Baconator, like burger Baconator flavor would be hard to get in a chip. But it still does taste like a burger. Like, I would say like a... kind of like a grilled smoky taste to it almost. But these are really good. Okay, I'm getting a little bit of cheddar flavor in there too now. See, as you eat like a couple more, it kind of gives you like the hints of the other flavors with these ones. So let's have a few more. Okay, that's weird. It's like the more you eat, and maybe this is just my taste buds, but the more you eat, the more it starts to kind of taste like a burger. Because now I'm getting like the patty taste. That is odd, hey? So, yeah, definitely, I'm sure a lot of people went out and grabbed these while they were on the shelf, because I don't know if they will be by the time I release this video. But, I hope these do kind of, if they are taken off the shelves really quickly, I hope they do come back around, because that would be good. Or even trying like a different collab, I guess, would be something. And obviously the Baconator is from Wendy's, if nobody knew that. But yeah, that's odd. But yeah, I would say those chips are an 8 out of 10. Actually, maybe not an 8, maybe like a 7. I give them a 7.5. generous there, just because it does take a few chips for you to really get the flavor. But there is no aftertaste. With a lot of those limited time flavored chips, I feel like, or some flavored Pringles, I find like there's a weird aftertaste, or just there's so much of an overpowering flavor of one thing that you don't get taste rest. But at least with that, it's kind of like a slower burn, I guess, if I'm using that correctly. Okay, so let's just take a couple sips of water. And then let's do the... Now, I have tried these before. I don't, even before opening the bag, I'm recommending it. But let's just actually see if we still like them just as much as we did a few weeks ago. Oh, sorry, guys. I know I like these chips so much that I just didn't even, like, show the camera. So I'm assuming that's the little flecks are the dill, and they do kind of have like a little bit of a tinge to them. Now Miss Vickies chips are really crunchy, and I guess the most popular flavor of Miss Vickies chips would probably have to be the sea salt and vinegar, but I'm not a really big fan of salt and vinegar chips. I feel like they just like completely rip the insides of your mouth apart, and it's just, yeah, salt and vinegar chips are just not my thing. But these do kind of have a little bit of a salt kick to them. And I'm a spicy guy, so I don't really find them that hot. But I know some people who obviously aren't into spicy foods. I would not recommend getting this chip because you will probably find it a lot hotter than I do. It does have a little bit of a kick for me, but I make, like when I do spaghettis and stuff, the amount of spice I add to that is crazy. So a lot of people can't handle my spaghetti. But I like it really spicy, so. But I will say one thing about these chips for sure, is the dill definitely does complement the heat and kind of calm it down a little bit. So if you can handle at least a little bit of heat, you will enjoy these chips. Because they're not overbearing. The only chip I think I've ever found overbearing, and I think I've said this in previous videos, is the Doritos habanero. My God, like I couldn't even finish the bag. I believe I ended up just chucking them because they were just like over the top. I'm not sure what was in them, but I've had habanero peppers before. There was something else in those bad boys. Let me just say that. But yeah, that chip I will give a 9 out of 10 to. It does kind of hit you in the back of the throat a little bit after you have a few of them. But would recommend going to get both these. Unfortunately, the other one might be off the shelf by the time this video comes out, but I think the Miss Vickies ones are obviously sticking around because they seem to be a pretty popular flavor, and they were hard to find, so I had to grab 2 bags when I got them, and then I believe I went through the first bag so quick, and I was like, I'm not ready to do this video yet. Let's close the cupboard doors and set the second bag aside, because you don't know how long it's going to be before you can get another one of these. So yeah, I'm finally doing this now because I have the time, and it seems proper to do it right before you're going to go watch another movie, because then I have some snacks. So oh, perfect. And they're making me gassy, so yeah, obviously the heat's kicking into my body now, so there we go. So yeah, leave your comments down below what you thought of these 2 chips, if you had or have tried them. What was I trying to say there? Jeez, 2 sentences in one, trying to run into each other into my brain. Yeah, and please like, share, and subscribe. Share, and subscribe. That's all I have to say. Jeez, my brain's not working right now because I've been up. My sleep schedule this weekend that I'm filming this has been quite wonky because I thought the UFC fights were this weekend. Turns out they're not until April 10th. So that kind of gave away when I'm actually filming this video. But this will probably be coming in June. So I guess I don't really have to say that. Now I'm rambling again. But anyhow, yes, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye for now.